Once upon a time, in the vibrant and colorful village of Friendshipville, nestled at the foot of rolling green hills and surrounded by blooming wildflowers, a diverse group of animal friends lived harmoniously, each with their own unique talents. In this magical village, where rabbits with soft, velvety fur hopped alongside mischievous monkeys with tails that curled like springs, birds with feathers that shimmered in every color of the rainbow chirped melodious tunes in harmony with nimble squirrels, and even a wise old turtle named Theo waddled around under the shade of ancient willow trees, their leaves cascading in a gentle dance. The annual Friendship Festival took place. The festival was a time when all the animals gathered to celebrate the beauty of their friendship, showcase their incredible abilities, and decorate the village with vibrant decorations and blossoming flowers. Excitement filled the air as the festival drew nearer. Rosie, a young and curious rabbit with velvety, brown fur that seemed to capture the warmth of the sun, and eyes that sparkled like dewdrops on a spring morning, found herself searching for a talent to showcase. She longed to stand out and impress her friends with something truly remarkable. Her mind danced with worries, and her fluffy fur turned a little droopy. She feared that she would disappoint everyone and that her dreams would wilt away like a forgotten flower. Meanwhile, across the bustling village, a carefree and mischievous monkey named Max, with sleek, brown fur that shimmered like golden sunrays, prepared passionately for the festival. Known for his incredible acrobatic skills that made his friends gasp in awe, Max loved bringing joy to their faces with flips, somersaults, and tricks that seemed to defy gravity itself. Confidence soared within him, and he eagerly awaited the day to shine, envisioning the amazed faces of his friends with every move he made. As Rosie roamed through Friendshipville, her worried expression caught the attention of Max and Theo. Max, with a playful grin, swung down from a tall tree branch, his tail swirling through the air, eager to help his friend in need. "Hey there, Rosie. What's troubling you?" Max asked, swinging through the air with an adventurous and mischievous tone, his voice carrying a hint of bananas and mischief. Rosie's long ears drooped as she shared her dilemma with Max and Theo. "Oh, Max, Theo, I want to do something special for the Friendship Festival, but I just don't know what I'm good at. I feel like I won't be able to impress anyone," she said, her voice filled with hesitation, like a gentle breeze rustling through leaves. Max's mischievous eyes twinkled with warmth as he swung on a nearby branch, his tail swaying like a pendulum. "Dear Rosie, don't worry about being the best. Just do what makes you happy and trust that your friends will appreciate it for what it is. The Friendship Festival is about sharing love, joy, and embracing the diversity of our talents," he replied, his voice filled with playfulness and reassurance. Theo, the wise old turtle with a shell that shimmered like ancient stones soaking in the sun, nodded sagely, his wrinkled skin making him look like a walking piece of art. "Indeed, Rosie. In the vast and wondrous world of Friendshipville, I'm sure you have a unique talent waiting to be discovered. Sometimes, it just takes some exploration and discovery to find it," Theo said, his voice wise and thoughtful, like an ancient tree whispering secrets to the wind. Rosie found comfort in Max and Theo's reassuring words. They decided to help her uncover her hidden talent. Max suggested they have a talent show amongst themselves, where everyone would get a chance to showcase a unique skill and celebrate the beauty of their friendship. Rosie's spirits brightened with anticipation, and she eagerly agreed. Excitement buzzed in Friendshipville as the animals prepared for the talent show. On the day of the show, colorful ribbons fluttered in the wind, flowers bloomed in vibrant hues, and the scent of anticipation filled the air. Rosie stood in front of her friends, feeling nervous but determined, her heart beating like a hummingbird's wings. Max went first, showcasing his acrobatic flips and energetic tricks that made their mouths hang open in awe. The birds followed, filling the air with their melodious songs, and the squirrels wowed everyone with their breathtaking acrobatics as they leapt from tree to tree with incredible speed and grace, like a cascade of leaves dancing through the forest. Just as Rosie was about to give up hope and her heart sank like a sinking stone, a soft rustling sound came from the nearby bushes. The animals turned their heads to see a new addition to their group, a hedgehog named Hazel, known for her magical knitting abilities. Rosie's eyes widened with curiosity and hope, her heart fluttering like a butterfly's delicate wings. Hazel shyly approached the stage, carrying a basket full of beautifully knitted scarves. With a confident smile that bloomed across her face like a radiant flower, she explained how knitting had always been her passion. With a wave of her tiny paws, scarves of all colors, patterns, and textures floated into the air, wrapping themselves around the animals like warm hugs. The scarves were not just beautiful but magically warmed their hearts too, like a cozy fire on a chilly winter's night. Rosie's eyes sparkled with inspiration, her heart leaping like a joyful bunny. A new dream had blossomed within her, like a delicate bud unfurling its petals to reveal its beauty. Taking a deep breath, Rosie closed her eyes and let her heart guide her. She thought about her love for nature, her passion for painting, the way the vibrant colors danced across her imagination, and a sprinkle of inspiration from her friends. Opening her eyes, she began to hop around gracefully, imitating the rabbits, her body becoming a brush, and the ground a canvas of possibility. As she hopped, she dipped her paws in colorful paints and left a trail of vibrant footprints on a large canvas. The rabbits watched in awe as Rosie created a beautiful and unique piece of art, her gentle hops blending nature, movement, and color together like a breathtaking dance. When Rosie finished, a hush fell over the crowd, the silence broken only by the soft breeze rustling through the trees. They were mesmerized by the artwork she had created with her hopping and painting, their eyes shining with wonder and admiration. The rabbits bounded toward the painting, examining every stroke and vibrant footprint, their whiskers twitching with delight. The other animals joined in, admiring the beautiful masterpiece Rosie had brought to life, their hearts brimming with appreciation. Rosie blushed with joy, her heart bursting with pride and accomplishment. In that moment, she realized that her special talent was not just in painting or hopping, but in the joy and inspiration she could bring to others through the unique combination of her skills and the magic that only friendship can bring. From that day forward, Rosie's painting and hopping act became a cherished part of the Friendship Festival, symbolizing the beauty of collaboration, embracing individuality, and the wonder that lies within. Every year, she would create a new masterpiece, each one more breathtaking than the last, her paintings inspiring others to follow their own passions and chase their dreams. Max continued to showcase his acrobatic skills, his flips and tricks bringing laughter and amazement to all. Theo's wise words filled the air, inspiring everyone to embrace their talents and support one another, like gentle whispers of encouragement from an ancient sage. And with Hazel's addition, the Friendship Festival became even more magical. She knitted scarves for everyone from delicate strands of moonlight, keeping them warm and cozy during the festival, like a soft embrace from a loved one. The scarves she made also served as a symbol of unity, friendship, and the changing seasons, like colorful reminders of the love that connected them all. And so, the Friendship Festival in Friendshipville became a magical celebration of friendship, where animals from all walks of life came together to share their unique talents, appreciate the beauty of each other, and create a tapestry of love and acceptance. Rosie and Max's blossoming friendship, along with the support of their animal friends, including the talented Hazel and other animals from Wonderwood, paved the way for villages that thrived on love, acceptance, collaboration, and creativity, like gardens bursting with the vibrant colors of blossoming flowers. As the years went on, Rosie and Max continued to uncover new talents and support each other in their endeavors. Max encouraged Rosie to try out new acrobatic tricks, teaching her the art of flips and jumps, while Rosie inspired Max to explore painting, helping him find joy in the bright swirls of color on a canvas. They became a dynamic duo, bringing joy and inspiration to Friendshipville and Wonderwood with their unique friendship and shared talents, like symphonies of laughter and creativity echoing through the villages. But little did they know, in the neighboring village of Wonderwood, a group of animals had heard about the Friendship Festival and the magical friendship that bloomed in Friendshipville, and they wanted to join in the fun. The animals of Friendshipville welcomed their new friends with open arms and wagging tails, excited to share their talents, learn from each other, and expand the magic of friendship even further, like vines intertwining to create a beautiful tapestry. This new collaboration between Friendshipville and Wonderwood added a whole new spark to the Friendship Festival. Animals from far and wide would gather and celebrate the magic of friendship, showcasing their talents, sharing their stories and creating a bond that would last a lifetime, like a constellation of sparkling stars lighting up the night sky. And so, the Friendship Festival became not only a grand event in Friendshipville but also in neighboring villages and forests. Animals from all corners of the world would come together, bringing with them their unique talents, cultures, and stories, spreading the magic of friendship far and wide, like a gentle breeze carrying seeds of love and acceptance. As Rosie and Max looked upon the now vast and diverse Friendship Festival, their hearts swelled with pride and gratitude, like blooming flowers reaching for the sun. They had come a long way from their first meeting, and their friendship had grown stronger with each passing year, like roots intertwining to create a sturdy tree. They knew that Friendshipville and Wonderwood had become shining examples of what can happen when friendship, love, and acceptance join forces, like rainbows painting the sky after a summer storm. With wide smiles on their faces, Rosie and Max joined their friends, old and new, ready to celebrate the endless magic of friendship once again, their hearts radiating with a joy that echoed throughout the villages, like choruses of laughter and love. The end.